So I just uploaded a video. It was like 10 minutes long, and so far it hasn't processed. It was a pretty long one, but I'm not sure if I'm going to redo it if it doesn't process, because I'm getting tired. If it does, you'll see it. If it doesn't, you have no clue what I'm talking about. I just wanted to mention the app, which I had spoke about in the other video, that you might not see, is the Atkins I'm on. Actually, it's my version of the Atkins, which is no carbs at all. But I had found a website. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I'm gonna put a link to it down in the description. It's a man named George Stella. And anyone who's into Atkins probably knows who George Stella is. And he has his website called Stella Style. And at his heaviest, he weighed 467. And on Atkins, or the low carb, it depends. I mean, some people don't want to call it Atkins because they tweak it to their own little, like what I do. He lost 250 pounds. Not only that, I mean, apparently this guy was in a wheelchair because he was so heavy he could not walk. And he was a chef. And then his wife lost 75 pounds. His eldest son lost 75 pounds. And his youngest son lost 160 pounds. All by doing the low carbs. And I've been like obsessed with it lately, because when you are doing a lifestyle change, because I don't call it a diet, I just don't always stick to my lifestyle change. But when you're doing a lifestyle change, as far as eating, you know, you kind of obsess about it. So I've been on Google, I've been looking at success stories, which really, really help when you feel like you can't go anymore. Finding, you know, success stories and seeing the before and after pictures, or reading the testimonies of these people is really, really encouraging. I'm not to that point yet where I need the stories, but I just like the stories because I like to know that, you know, there's light at the end of the tunnel. So far for me, I'm past the bitchy stage. Like I said, I'm past the, is that Fender? It sounds like Fender. I'm past the carb flu, no carb flu. I'm done with it. So that's the good thing. Now I just have to keep going the way I'm going, which is eating a bunch of, you know, protein. So I do the boiled eggs and the mayonnaise, and I can go to Arby's, which I love Arby's. What I do when I go to Arby's, though, is I will order the biggest Arby's sandwich I have with nothing but roast beef on it. I don't want any cheese. I don't want any. I do get horseradish sauce because horseradish has 0 carbs. And then I complained about how hot it is, but you know, that's something you can think about also, is all the extra stuff you can put on your meat. And I found out actually today that you can't have liver. And I like liver. I haven't eaten liver for a long time, but the minute I read that I can't have liver, now I want liver. So no liver, because apparently it has carbs in it. But there are so many things that you can eat that do not have carbs that you do not need liver. You don't need, you know, the chips. You don't need all that crap. And I hate to sound like, you know, I know what I'm talking about. But the last time I was on this diet, I lost 2 pant sizes I dropped 2 pant sizes in almost 3 months. And then I got used to it, or I got to the point where, oh my God, I can do this. I'm losing weight. I'm not wearing those pants anymore because they're too big for me. I'm now buying new pants that I thought I would never buy. When I had that mentality going on, that's when I gained the weight back, because that's when I started slacking and being like, you know what, an Oreo cookie is not going to hurt. 2 Oreo cookies are not going to hurt. Okay, 5 Oreo cookies and a glass of milk is not going to kill me. You know? And then the next day, you do it again, do it again, do it again. I like to not do that this time because I'm just over my weight going up and down like a roller coaster. I want to just drop it and keep it off. And I mean, guys, it's so easy for guys. When they're doing the no carbs, you just melt away into nothing. I have watched guys online it's mind-boggling. You know, women, we have to put more work into it. But so far I have not exercised, which I really need to. I don't have the time. I'm waiting for spring. And there's another excuse. I'm waiting for spring. But seriously, I am waiting for spring because I'll break my neck out here. And I'm just at the point I want to get where I want, and then I'll tone more as I go. So it'll work for me. You know, everybody wants to do their own thing. Some people want to exercise right away. Some people don't. Some people want to see how much they can lose first. You know, I'm healthy, thank God. I'm doing this because I want a smaller ass. I'm not doing this because my heart is bad, or, you know, I have high blood pressure or onset diabetes. Nothing. I'm as healthy as a horse. I just don't want to look like a horse. So, but it depends on why you're doing it. If you're doing it for health reasons, and your doctor says you need to lose weight for health reasons, which the low carb diet, the Atkins type diet is what they use for diabetes. You know, a lot of diabetes, people with diabetes. So it's not a bad thing, you know. You just gotta do it and know what you're doing and not be stupid about it. If you're starting to feel funny, if you don't feel right, go to your doctor. Tell them the truth. Don't say I'm not doing no carbs. But seriously, it can be done. It's not that hard. And if there's anybody out there doing it, you can inbox me. What do you eat? Because I love to trade food that I eat with food that other people eat, because I might not think of their food and they might not think of mine. So it helps that way too. Okay, this is not going to be a long video because this one might not load either. And then if this one doesn't load, I'm just going to say screw it and go to bed.